So obviously we know
Yeah.
Paolo Banchero's missed a few weeks now with an oblique injury. He's supposed to come back, I think, right around Christmas, or if anything, like around January-ish. The Magic have won 8 of their last 9 games, with that one loss being against the Clippers.
Yeah.
They're 2-0 in their NBA Cup group. So even though I predicted them to finish 4th in the group, I still predicted them to win the whole thing. So it's possible. I gave myself a good opportunity here. But we all know, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, Franz Wagner. I mean,
Yeah.
my goodness. He had a game winner against the Lakers the other day. Just inspirational stuff.
Stepping up big time.
In his last 11 games, he's averaging 28 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. Shooting splits of 47, 35, and 88.
Wow.
That's like
Listen.
insanely good.
Right now, he's a contract riser.
Yes. I mean, I doubted this bro. I thought he was like criminally overpaid. I knew his potential was there, but like for the money he got, like crazy. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
He's already had 5 games of producing 35 and 5 this season alone. And we're only like, what, 17 games in?
Yeah,
18 games
not
in?
even, yeah.
Before this season, he only had 3 of those games. So he's already surpassed his career total.
Yeah.
He's also one of 2 players to have a 35 and 5 game this season in under 30 minutes, the other one being SGA. So already improving his aura as well. So what do we have to say about the Orlando Magic?
Yeah, listen, another team similar to Memphis, just with, I guess, more developed depth. Mo Wagner, his brother, is giving him quality minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suggs, of course, same thing. Anthony Black's getting time now. Wendell Carter's kind of been gone because of Mo injury. Mo's filling in. Goga Badadze is filling in, getting minutes. Tristan Da Silva's been doing good, filling in for Paolo. He's been starting the majority of the games for them. Not really a scorer, but a big body defender. KCP's
He's hurt.
KCP.
He's ass. He's hurt.
Jonathan Isaac, your guy, has been kind of
He got dunked on by
Consistent.
LeBron.
in and out.
I saw that.
But those are kind of the rotation of guys that are doing good. I mean, they have some younger guys that are kind of bracing the barrel, like Jed Howard and Cole Anthony and Gary Harris. But all the guys I listed before them are getting more of the time. And they're filling in quite well for mainly Paolo, getting the points from Mo Wagner, Anthony Black. And then your defense with Mo and Goga Badadze and Da Silva. Filling in for KCP and Paolo. But I see just another team that's going to be a top 4 seed when Paolo comes back. I want to see, of course, maybe some minor moves made trade-wise to lighten up this roster. Maybe Wendell gets moved. Like
What's
you
their
said.
ceiling without Paolo?
Their ceiling, they'll be right now they're 3rd. I think they go as low as 7 or 8.
Yeah, they can't sustain this without Paolo.
Yeah.
You need Paolo. Because they're a much more premium version of Memphis right now, in the sense that I even think like Paolo's better than Ja right now. It's not even close. Paolo it really is a shame, because we've talked about this before. Paolo's been blackballed by the NBA. And, he needs more spotlight because he's that good. Like, Paolo's going to finish the season a top 15 player at the very least. And he was already just outside it to begin with. So, you're looking at a guy that's, if he's healthy when he comes back, I mean, this team could fuck around and make a run.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like some of the vets on this team, if they wake up, i.e. KCP, like, who knows what can happen.
Yeah.
But KCP hasn't been hurt. Sorry, we have to congratulate KCP. Clap it up.
Oh, he hasn't been hurt?
No, because
Okay.
him and his wife just had another kid.
That's
So
right.
congratulations to brother man. So we apologize for
good.
the previous slander, but
His box scores look abysmal.
well, I mean, he got
focus on
paid.
the babies.
He's not contending for a championship.
Yeah.
The Magic are just trying to be competitive and just develop Paolo and the young guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Gio, any of your thoughts regarding the Orlando Magic?
Yeah. Really quick, I'll just say injuries suck, but one thing injuries do is they provide other players on the team the opportunity to showcase the skills that they got, and Franz is the beneficiary of that, and we're seeing how good he is.
It pains me to say this, considering he quit on our franchise, but I got to give props to James Harden.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been obscenely good
Yeah.
to start the year. So far this season, he's averaging 21, 7, and 9. It's like he's having games of like 15, 16 assists.
Yes.
And he's really like he takes guys under his wing and he puts them in the right spots.
Yeah.
And that's I think the biggest compliment I can give James Harden because we experienced this in Brooklyn before he left.
Yeah.
And I think that's so valuable to a team that has no expectations because your best player is not playing. And it kind of takes the pressure off. If that makes any sense. And look, I think this is honestly the perfect situation for James Harden because once Kawhi comes back, I think the assist numbers are going to keep going up. He won't average as many points. He's going to take a little bit of a back seat in that regard. And then obviously Norman Powell, in my opinion, is a veteran version of Benedict Mathurin because he's a guy that is pretty athletic. I wouldn't say he's as athletic as Benedict Mathurin, but instant scoring punch.
Oh yeah.
Just lights out from behind the arc.
He's a professional offensive player.
Yeah, and he is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when he was in Toronto, we could not stop him.
There's nothing you can
all.
do.
Nothing you can do. And it's just so stupid because it's just like, yeah, you can't stop him, but he also just gets left open all the time.
Right.
It's like you forget about him,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But
Yeah, like he's not super fast, not super quick, doesn't jump out the gym,
nope.
but he's just that good of a player.
He's just that good, man.
Yeah,
And
I don't know
it's
what it
really
is.
it's good to see.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, the Clippers have a defensive rating of 97.9 with Norman Powell
Wow.
on the floor.
Wow.
Which is the best defensive rating since the 2012 Bulls.
Wow.
Yeah.
That Bulls team was insane on
Remember,
defense.
that's with Norman Powell on the floor.
Wow.
Norman Powell also has the third best effective field goal percentage on pull-up shots. Could we guess who the top two are? Just random shots.
Let's go SGA.
And you?
Pull-up shots.
Just pull-up shots from anywhere. Three, midi.
I will go Brunson.
Go KD actually.
All right, so number one is Steph Curry.
Okay.
Number two is Tyler Hero.
Oh,
Oh,
well there you go.
So there you go. And Norman Powell's third. So
That's not bad.
It's insane. And look, again, that's why I always say Ty Lue is one of the most underrated coaches. He is the NBA's Mike Tomlin.
Yes.
Very
I think
steady.
it's a good shout.
Very
Very
steady.
very steady.
Mr. Consistent.
Dealt with a lot of like, hectic seasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
So kind of is what it is regarding the Clippers.
Yeah.
So anything
know,
else to say?
Really quickly, I just want to say, if you're a Russ fan and you only see the NBA through the Russell Westbrook scope like I do,
Like you, yeah.
this season for James Harden is kind of like the season where Russell Westbrook got traded to the Wizards. It was kind of like a lower version of himself, but still exceeded expectations and brought the team up and got them to the playoffs. So that's what I'm seeing from James Harden. Keep going.
Yeah.
It's a great season.